I've been watching a lot of shop tours on YouTube lately, and some people have some pretty nice shops. Unfortunately, I'm not quite as organized as some of those guys, and I don't have any sponsors, so you won't see any fancy saw stops or any of those types of equipment in my shop. But I think I put together a very useful little woodworking set, and most of them come from Craigslist or Kijiji. And I think for someone like me who's not doing a lot of woodworking, this can really be a good solution. This here is the cheapest saw they sell at my local Home Depot. I'm going to talk about how I got an entire shop worth of tools for less than the cost of that single saw. The simple setup in my workshop is these four basic tools: a bandsaw, the drill press, table saw, and a belt sander. All of these items were purchased for less than $150. I bought this bandsaw about a year ago. It's a 10-inch bandsaw. It has a cast iron body and cast iron table and a nice solid steel base. I bought it for $40 off of Craigslist, and all it required was some adjustments to the tracking and oiling of all the bearings and the motor. Bearings are not bad, but a little drop of oil won't hurt. There we go. I got this little benchtop drill press off Craigslist for 40 bucks. It's got a nice cast iron table and base. It was made in about the early 90s. It's in pretty good shape. Good strong motor. And the only issue with it is that the table is broken here at the back, so I'm going to have to weld that up. Someone's tightened it down a little too hard and broken this cast iron part. So a little welding in here will probably fix that up. This belt sander was a yard sale buy, and although it's not of the best quality, it was $5. So you really can't go wrong, and it's worked perfectly for several years now. I bought this table saw about 2 years ago, and I'm quite happy with it. It has a nice solid cast iron top and a good quality base. Also came with a rolling stand so that it's easy to move around. It cost me $60, and it's got some nice features. The table saw came with a nice miter gauge. It's nice and solid, good quality. It's got stops for the angles. I got this 15-inch Delta scroll saw for $20. All it required was some lubrication and a little bit of cleaning. If you're outfitting a new shop and you don't have the money for all brand new tools, I would argue that you're better off to buy quality used tools than to buy new inexpensive tools today. I think you'll find that the type of materials and the value you get for your dollar is much higher. This is a 40-plus-year-old table saw. I'm totally happy with my setup. It allows me to do the type of woodworking projects that I want to do. But if SawStop is watching this, I'd be happy to have one of your saws. Until next time, see you later.